You know, just split this stream in two. I mean, 1.5 hours is long enough for a craft stream, especially if you just have it in the background to do your own crafts and kind of like background music. Not that I have much else to say. Really looking forward to painting Rexy, the one I'm gesturing right now. It's my T-Rex character. T-Rexes absolutely terrify me, and yet they fascinate me. And I have a lot of T-Rex statues and figurines, so they scare me, yet I collect them. I once was as the last time I was at Elfia, they had a dinosaur exhibit as well, with animatronics and all. And they even had a T-Rex, and people could just hug it and get close to it, touch it. And I was like, nope, this is a fine distance for me. Thank you very much. I'm not sure why I'm like this. I mean, I know they're fake. Yeah, I think I still need 2 serving trays, but at least I can take away 2 drying silicone mats. I am being a bit put it around quite. I'm putting quite some distance between them, but so let's do these coins. I mean, I saw with the Jesset one that already are a few of the freebies, the rainbow coins. Looking forward to doing those. See a lot of stringing here with Miku Hatsune, freebie, but I'll get that when I start painting. Things get dry. Another freebie, Sailor Moon. See, you guys, I treat you guys. The freebies aren't just shampoo or other boring stuff or Pokemon. Soon I can start 3D printing again because I still have a couple of wings to 3D print. Moved my 3D printer, so new setting. Has to try it out and have to find out how the tripod's going to be. It's a lot closer near me right now. So I'm not sure how much you're gonna hear from it. But I also got myself a little craft oven, which means if I want to melt something or have to bake something, I have a miniature oven. But I couldn't place that on the place where my 3D printer is now because my printer, my normal printer, you know, paper printer, is also going to be there. And I don't think putting an oven next to another machine is a smart thing. So that's why I decided to switch things around. I still don't have my printer here, still in my studio, with lots of things I still need to scan. Don't worry, I'll place the coins apart on the drying tray. I mean, this gessoing is just making things white. So painters here. And I wonder why I actually do the back, because I don't paint the back. So in case I have something I do want to paint, like those coins for with the rainbow Pride Month coins. I'm doing the backs of those because I'm probably gonna sell those. And I know you can get them as a freebie, but those are for people who have a 3D printer. And if you don't have a 3D printer, you can buy colored designs from me. I mean, there are my own designs, and I should at least get something back for the paint and the filaments. So I allow myself to sell these. And I'm just still mask painting at the moment. It's the actual crafting that I want to do is still a couple of months away because, need to clean up a studio. Okay, let's put you guys over here because you guys probably also need a final layer on the back. Not much space left on that tray. I need a thin one. But this is just a lot of work, and then halfway the year where I can't even print anymore and things will be a lot hotter, then things will dry a lot sooner. Halfway the year I need to start with the designs for 2025. On the cold days I can print. On the warm days I can't. So I'm probably going to have to, I think about around May, I need to start printing. So that means I have to finish those designs, but currently I'm busy with book 6, art. Still need to do a few illustrations and then putting it together. And then when I'm done with that, I already made the sketches for 2025 designs. So that makes it easier. Can I fit this one over here? Yep, I can. Good. So this tray is full. Put the other tray on top of it. But if it now fits onto 2 serving trays, that would really make me happy. When these are dry, they can go into the to be painted part basket. I'm almost done with gessoing, which is nice. Because gessoing is kind of boring. It's something you need to do, at least if you want the paint to adhere a little bit better. It does help because this is plastic, but it is very boring to do. But we're almost done. I mean, these are big batches, but that's a bit too much gesso. Oh well, something for the next to soak up. I would prefer if things go to my smaller dry station. Okay, let's put you over here so you can soak up the paint. And these guys are new. Yay! Almost done, almost done. This one has the back that needs to be gessoed, so that means I can clean up at least 2 silicone mats that I used for drying. So that is nice. Now let's go to Libra. It's one of my favorite designs, Libra, or the scales, as we say in Dutch. Weegschaal. But it was such an annoying one to clean up. All those braidish looks. So yeah, Libra is going to be a bit more expensive because of a lot of work I had to put into her. First of all, her design is complicated. Then I had to make it ready for a 3D print, which also took a while because you wanted to have all those little braids open. Most designs are just going to be €4 when they're 2 parts and €3 if they're 1 part. Of course, you are always allowed to give more. I mean, I understand not everyone is in that position. Hence why I'm okay with the minimum base price. I could make them higher, but you know. So if you appreciate the designs, the work I'm doing for this, I do not object against donations. I mean, this is a lot of work I'm doing, and right now I only got paid for the first 2 designs thus far. And of course, the third design, I understand that's the fourth, because the third is a free one. No, the second is a free one. Anyway, you get me. Some designs are very obscure, niche for certain characters, more people than others. So I get it if some designs don't sell as well as the others. Why are you making designs that don't sell as well? Well, I want to do it for fun. Really looking forward into painting this one as well. I am enjoying what I'm doing. And I luckily have a good day job at the moment. One that's, if it's 5 o'clock, you can close your laptop and you're done with the day. You don't have, sometimes you have a little bit of overtime, but not much. It's not like, oh, I wonder how this is going to do tomorrow, or I need to fix that tomorrow. Just 5 p.m. and end of the workday. So that makes it easier for me to combine with other things like my novel. Could have made sandals, by the way, of the feet, but that would be so crowded you wouldn't really see what it would be. Tenebra, by the way, is heavily inspired by shampoo. I'm well aware, but I consider it unique enough to call it derivative, I believe that's called. Call it a homage. And my most getaway feature is she can shapeshift. And she takes the form of someone you trust. Which can be anything. And this little heart is part of the Charmander design. Little flamey heart. Okay, that's the first layer of gesso for these girls. And this is just leftover gesso from my brush. There we go. Okay. So I will clean up a little bit. So, seems like there's a little bit of red, little dot of red paint in the gesso, but that's okay. I mean, it's just a drop and it's just gesso, so it will get painted over. It's best to keep it light if you want to use light colors. If you want to do dark, then you need to have dark gesso, which I also have, but I haven't used that just yet because I only have light design. So it's my baking spittle. My gesso stick is becoming quite solid white. And my gesso water, in case I... So if I need to thin my gesso, I use this water. That way I have a little bit of gesso in it as well. That does mean my brush doesn't always get cleaned that well. But at the same time, this is my dedicated gesso brush. I got extra. So you can dry. You can go into the trash. There you go. I put one of my drying dishwash sponges, silicone, into the dishwasher. I use that as a underlay for spray paint. And first I let it soak for about a week and a half. So that way most of it was cleaned off already. Okay, so this one is done. Now, what to do next? Well, let's see what I have in here. Cutting boards, yes, cutting boards, because they're nice and firm and I can use them on my drying station. They fit in there. So I got 2 of ones to cut up. These are receipts that I need back in my home. There you go. Keys on top so I don't forget about them. And you can go. So that means I need to move this underneath from here. Well, I can just move this carefully. There we go. Drying station back. Okay, so the top ones can be my little serving trays, but in here needs to be those cutting boards. Birds. And I have now dedicated ones for drying. That means you guys can go over here. And I have more spots on my table. Right, if you know me, you know I hate cutting up things because it feels like I'm destroying them, and I got them from this for this intention as well, so it's not that bad. Got 2 big ones, so I think I'll be able to get 6 out of those 2. I did get 2 spare ones because I also have some serving trays that also need silicone mats. I wanted to buy more small silicone mats, but apparently that's a lot more expensive than just cutting up one. I have my little trash underneath the table, and I have a paper trash bag next to me. Let's get it a bit more next to me. I'm not really a green person or a red person, but this was all they had. And considering it's for drying only, it doesn't really matter. The fact I don't really like a color doesn't mean it's completely useless, especially this green. It's like army green or something like that. Absolutely not my color. I'm more a blue gal. Blue or purple. So my drying station is technically a little rack for cups, and it has 3 layers. And my serving trays can be on the top. And my and these cutting boards can fit in between, or at least I hope. I didn't measure it actually, but they look like the ones I got before, so yep, same size with a better green. So I can keep the ones on top with the serving trays if there's something that might fall off from it. Oh, I forgot to do my YouTube button. Oh well. You can go into the to paint box. New improved quality for the cutting board. It's a piece of plastic. Very rigid plastic, hence why I like it. I should change the title, by the way. It says on the stream, but oh well. Okay. And paper. Now, these are very sticky silicone mats, which is fine. Put everything a little bit away. Because there's no use of putting silicone on the handle. So yeah, I can cut it in two. Cut it in two. Okay, yeah, so I needed an extra one. So first of all, let's go and fold these nicely. And otherwise, these are just from the Action, so they're very cheap ones I don't really trust with food. Can I cut this? Yep, cuts very nicely actually. Okay, well, they're not that even. Okie dokie. Well, that's just me. It's okay, it's just for the drying and it's already too wide for it, so. The colors are disgusting. Oh, that actually fits quite nicely. So. I got a few extra serving trays, small ones, more than I actually need at the moment. But, you know, sometimes you just get something and then you like it and then suddenly it's gone or it breaks or you use it for something else at the moment. So I figured just let's get a few extra. Okay, now, well, I am for symmetry, so green ones. Oh, dishwasher safe. Okay, let's bring this to my drying station. Put it away immediately. I hope that was something that wasn't fragile. Okay, this was just a bag. Right. Because these serving trays are very nice for things not falling off, but they have a ridge, so that means air gets blocked. So that's why I got 6 of them. I'm putting everything away nicely. Oh, this is very nicely. This can go spray paint. Nice. How about, no, you can go in here. Sure. How about I put you away and I turn you around. There you go. Suddenly you fit. That's the first for the drying station. This can be spray painted. Did I already spray paint this one? It's just a coin and I'll just double spray paint it. Is there paint on here? Let's put it over here. Right, and let's put some of my gesso things on here as well. Just so it dries a little bit faster. I mean, I got it, so why not? There we go. Found a little dish that's okay-ish, but, you know, not very practical for drying because it has a ridge. There we go. So you guys can go into storage. And sure, if I start painting more things, then the gesso parts are probably going to be switched with painted parts. I'm going to use one side of the silicone mat for gesso and the other for painting. Do I have some small? No. Okay, so you go to the bottom. Because if this means I can put away my large serving trays, I just have a lot of space on my table again. And that's nice, having space on your table so you can present things and all. Mhm. Like I said, I got extra silicone mats, so if I need a clean one, I can get one. There we go. So yeah, these cheap ones, well, cheap, they're like between 2 and 3 euros, but you know, one of those small ones, about this size, a fourth of about A5, more or less, uh, was just a little bit cheaper than one of those big ones. So I was like, yeah, well, I'll just cut it up. But like I said, I don't like cutting things up. Considering how much small serving trays I have. There's a lot of hair in it already. Hopefully mine or the cat's. There we go. Horrendous color combination, by the way. Absolutely horrendous. But yeah, if I would go for aesthetics, things would be a lot more expensive. Okay. How about I put some of the coins up here in the drying station. Another hair. Oh, that's just part of my jacket. Okay. Some of these things, when they're dry, are ready to paint. So there we go. Considering this one is, I'm gonna bring in my huge serving tray, the biggest one. I have 2 huge serving trays. Got those years ago when I still hosted birthday parties. But I don't host birthday parties anymore. So I'm using those, and they are in the color purple, and the other one is blue. So, because then I can start stacking these. I can put them away. I always try to get things in blue or purple. Sometimes you just aren't that lucky. And you get a baby pink one. Let's see, because I had 2 more silicone mats. This paper. Maybe I'll cut them up later. But at least they can go on here for now. Very thin. But hey, it just needs to make sure nothing thick sticks on it. Serving trays are very handy if you have things that needs to dry. There, put those away. Now I bought 4 more small serving trays. It's the only design I found. It's horrendous, but hey, it works. Got it at the Senos, in case you care. So At least now it's hidden. You don't see it anymore. These are very handy if you have small things. Let's get the other ones. Spare batteries. Let's put the spare batteries with my batteries. They came with a little bit of tissue paper in between. No idea why, but well, at least I can use them. There we go, tissue paper in between. That's the 4, that's the 5th. Yeah. And this is the 6th. Remember these? Still need to start doing things with that. Need to color the back with most, but that's gessoing, and I really, really don't want to fiddle with those tiny things at the moment. But hey, now let's spray paint these. See, the blue was a lot better choice than the purple. The purple was the same color. I still need to decide. Hopefully I can find the right purple. That was this one, I believe. Is this? No, this is a pink. This is not purple. This is a metallic one. This is, I believe, the dark purple. This should be it. Let's test it. Yes. And this is just one of the plain coins. Just spray painted it. Was a little bit of a mix up here. That's it. That was all there is. So let's spray paint this, and let's put the recently painted side away from the spray paint. There we go. Still don't know what I want to do with the gold coin, by the way. So those are drying. Now, what else did I get from the solo? I don't really like buying at the solo because the people who are is this about don't work there anymore. But there were a couple of people who fleeced me over there. They don't work there anymore, and recently they're still fine, but I'm just a bit hesitant. Found a few miniature Legos on the street. There we go, so I can use these for crafts. Less trash on the street and more materials for me. And what you're seeing right now is glow-in-the-dark glue. I haven't tested it just yet. I will eventually, but not right now. And well, I do like glow-in-the-dark. I just want to see what it will, how it will look. So you'll see this in the future. So this goes in my glow-in-the-dark and neon paint basket, which is overflowing, mostly because I just toss it in there and it's all over the place. And my eyes, I should start painting eyes again. Have these all ready for painting. Just need to paint them. But you know me, 3D project is a priority at the moment. I did get a second generic whitish green glow in the dark. They didn't have blue, by the way. They just had these 6 colors. Sometimes the hardest colors to get in glow in the dark are the bright yellow and the blue. Right, I have a few serving trays that I will place into my show cabinet. Just these generic big ones. Not as big as the other ones, by the way, or just the same size. The other ones are slightly bigger. But I'm going to put them in my cabinets so things won't fall behind it. Does mean I have a little bit less space. But if things fall behind it, it's a lot more work. Okay, so those are from away from the ground. Drying station is up and running completely, doing fine. Let's put away these paint markers for now. Won't take long before I have one in use and one not in use markers. Even more serving trays. I have a lot of serving trays. I just prefer using serving trays. Let's put all the serving trays next to each other. I'll clean it up later. But I want some things from the floor. Right, I have one new acrylic paint. 40 ones. So I'm just going to toss that into one of my recently emptied things. I know, very cryptic, but words. I believe a famous YouTuber even has a shirt with "Words are hard." Yeah, well, they are for me at the moment. Where are the other ones that are empty? Oh, did I fill it? Yeah, I did fill it. Okay. Well, so this is apparently the only one that's empty. Thought I had another one. Oh, here are the other empty ones. That's nice. But I'm just going to toss it all in here. Just to get rid of the big box. And no, I have not tested this paint yet, so it might be crappy. I don't really like these plastic tubes or oh yes, these are plastic because there's always a lot less in there than you think. 20 milliliters. Paper will cut up soon. But you know what? I sometimes need different colors. And this is a lot easier than mixing it all. Of course, mixing is possible. It has two blacks? Oh, that's a white and a black. Okay. I will cut up this plastic off screen so I can put it in my trash bag, normal trash bag. So you get over here because I still have a few other paints that need a place. Let's put all these in there. Also from the Kick. Because they had neons. Wait, the neons should go with the neons then. This is glow in the dark. Let's check if these are indeed neon acrylics, but let's check them. Yep, this is pretty neon, and this is definitely neon. And these are not. These are just pastel. Acryl farbe. I really have a lot of neon paints. And this is a normal acrylic. There we go. A few pastels. A little bit of space left. Not much. Wait. I have some acrylic markers over here that are unused. Well, let's put them in here. I have a few of these weird neon tubes, so I guess those go into my neon. Let's check them if they are neon. Yep, definitely neon. I did have an orange one as well, and I used that on something, and that certain something just all the paint just flaked away. Really sucks. I really need to reorganize my neon and glow in the dark. Anyway, I still have a little bit space left, and I always like to keep things in there that belong together. And I don't really have anything else that belongs together, so even more. Just a few metallic green. What else is in this basket? Let's get it closer. Just a few big paints, materials of things I found along the way. I mean, I found this one day, just clean it up and going to reuse it one day. Just no idea how and why just yet. There we go. This should be the neon orange, almost empty. Yep, definitely. Is this neon? This is neon as well. This says neon, but is it neon? Yeah, slightly neon. Probably gonna need all that neon. This isn't neon, but it reacts to UV, so it's neon-ish. This can go with the purple, so that's all neon. And the others are just huge tubes that still need to find their place. I have a few thickening mediums tubes, whites. Because you always use a lot of whites. No, there's nothing else that can fit into this. Okay, so these still need to find their little place in the universe. First, let's put the neons with the neons. And you'll see my project where the paint flaked off in the future, so don't worry about that. This can go with my purples. And let's see, there was seriously, my UV paint is just bursting that basket. It's a basket case at the moment. Yellows with the yellow. These are all paints I bought later on and haven't got around to putting it away. Thickening mediums and white need to have their own little space. This is all white, white, white. This is black. Wait, the black and the white have their own space. So the pink goes with the warm tones. Blue. Wait, I can put the big blue ones next to here. There we go. This is black. This is white. And of course, for the little tubes, I also have a spot. Okay. But first I want to just put these away so I have this basket empty with random paint. Some big tubes can go in here. And then I still have this glitter glue that I really love. Never been able to find it again. Thickening medium. That is special. So let's see if there's a spot in my... Yeah, there's still a spot over here. My second huge collection of big paints. There we go. Does it fit? Yep, it fits. Nice. Just some small things left in the basket, which means I just toss that into another basket. There we go. And then this basket becomes part of the other basket. And it means cleaned up a little bit. Phew. Small paints. Let's put the lid on top of there. And put it away in here. There we go. Right. Nice, cleaned up a bit. You guys still sticky? You're sticky. You guys are still sticky. But I think I'm just going to paste you on your base. Because this is getting ridiculous. And then you have a whole week to dry. Okay, UV light, UV light. And a very hefty just needs to stick around just enough so it can stay in place. And then I can move it to the UV chamber. Double action. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Good enough to move to the drying station, please. There you go, there you go. One of my steering sticks. I need a low thing. This is low enough. Right. There's too much fingers on top of it now. And of course, my fingers are dirty. I should have taken that into account. First of all, let's Turn you guys on. Just a little dab in the center because Matsuru isn't that big. Keep it to the side. Is it just this ball of resin being so annoying? Or both? Is it the weather? I never have this much issue with UV resin. No, go back. Back to the center. It slips again. I never have this much issue with UV resin. Or any resin. No! Okay, apparently it's stuck on enough this time. So it remains standing. Both are off. Seriously, never have this much issue with resin. Let's just blame it on the weather. That's what most people do when they work with resin and it doesn't work yet that well. Always the weather. Right. Glitter. This silicone mat really should go in the dishwasher because there's glitter all over it. So I need to take this along to the main house. Right. Glue. Where did I put my glue? Put my glue over here. Then my glitter. Put my glitter away in a new cabinet. So I have a really lot of glitter, but at least now it's near together. Just half an hour left of streaming. because I use the light blue for things like this. Right. Well, I hope this is going a little bit better. Let's get a new mini skewer, cocktail skewer. Yes, yes. First you put the glitter on and then you put the resin on. This is one of the Gemini coins. The other one still needs to be painted. Okay, so this is all glue. Go bubble away over here. And let's remove this little string. Hopefully that doesn't adhere any glitter. Okay, stop. There we go. I always put a piece of paper underneath it. Where is my paper? Well, you have a fold in you, so you're hereby my designated glitter paper. And I let that dry very well. I had my own brush for glitter works. This was my glitter brush. This is to get it back into the thingy thing. And this is my little funnel. Thought I didn't have any funnels, but apparently I do. So you can go and dry. Not part of the drying station. This is why I do want a raised part, but you can go near the drying station. So that's done. How far along are you? Nice. Second coat for the front. And you are done. Okay. Right. So that's all the crafts I can do. Some more cleaning up. I got some of these. It is mousse, they say. But from the tutorials I saw online, it's just thick paint. I'm going to experiment with it later, but it is purple. This is yellow, pink. And this is gray, black, and white. So those go with the blacks and all. Whites and blacks. We'll experiment later with that. I don't have anything to use it on right now. Seems like it works best on flat surfaces. Also, the tutorial, ooh, not my taste. Let's call it like that. Absolutely not my taste. What else do I have to unpack? Let's get this here, which will for later use, but let's start unpacking it. These are all going to be crafting supplies. Got a few acrylic markers, small, to test, and a garlic press. So this bag is empty. Okay. Don't drop it on your mouse while you're away. Good thing it has a safety and just doesn't go. Stay on page. Okay, first let's get these acrylic markers, small acrylic markers, haven't tested them. Let's put them in my bags, in my drawer of unused markers. I always like to keep the case, but I have no idea what to use the case for. Let's see, brown, brown. I put the browns with the blues, I guess. White, gray, black, gray. I don't even remember where I put them. So they might be misplaced. Blue was over here, yellow was over here. Salmon and reddish were over here, so I can store these. And then I also had them in the salmon color, these acrylic markers. We'll test them later. Actually, the brown might be useful for the things I have on the outside, but let's wait for now. They don't look that big, so there's probably not a lot of paint in there anyway. I'm probably going to have to toss the acrylic cases. This is for cleanup. This is something I want to check soon. Maizena needs to stay in the box for now. But let's put them over here. I always drop stuff when I walk by it. Okay, we got a couple of mixing bowls and a couple of measuring spoons. But let's first get these mixing bowls out of the package. Still paper, so you can go over here. That was easy. Don't think I'll have much mixing bowls use, but at least I have 3 dedicated ones now. Measuring spoons. Probably gonna use a scale, but you know, what the heck is this? How did they get it inside here? And most importantly, how did I get rid of it? There we go. Just cups. Oh, it says 1/8 cup, 40 milliliters. 1 cup, 250. So that can be useful. And some measuring spoons for the tiny things. And I always like to buy dedicated stuff. So you don't have something like, oh, I need to clean it because I need to use it for dinner as well. Now, this is just a vacuum pump, small. I do have a vacuum pump somewhere else, but the containers for it are in use with other supplies. So I thought, how about getting a dedicated one again? There we go. Does it fit in here? It fits in here very nicely. Nice, nice, nice. And of course, a purple spatula, garlic press. This is all for crafts. Bit of an expensive press for craft, but you know, I needed a good one. Ah, okay, that's why it works like that. Okie dokie. So let's put this away to future putaways. Now, this was a gift from a giveaway cabinet. So let's check if it's complete. Oh, wait, this is not a game, I think. Okay. Oh, these are just cards. You have to, if I'm reading it just in a few seconds. My shark is 255 centimeters. And then you say, oh, but mine has 1300 centimeters. Yeah, well, mine is 1500. And then the one That wins. Oh no, the one with you have to tell the truth. Longest name. Okay. Well, I thought this to be a gift for someone else, but I actually like it myself. Sharks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. Usually you. So that means 39. Means one card would be missing. Nothing in here. Or I miscounted. That's also 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Miscounted. Usually they're an even number. But yeah, this is because I of course Kitty Ocean, love sea life and all. But this actually might be a nice in between. It's mostly for kids, by the way. Blue shark, great hammer, whale shark. Not sure. A reef shark, gray reef shark perhaps. Giant shark, mako shark, oceanic white-tip shark, white fin shark, lemon shark. That's cute. Silver tip shark, tiger shark, southern stingray, Caribbean reef shark. I'm just translating it into English from Dutch, by the way, so I'm not sure if these are the actual English names. Horn shark, black tip shark, sculpted hammer shark, never heard of it. Californian sea. What's it called? A sea urchin, but it's a shark and it's more like a stingray. So very weird. Now we have the spotted eagle stingray, zero shark. It's more spotted, but okay. Carpet shark. Again, never heard of it before. Leopard shark, swollen shark, nurse shark, dog shark, epaulette shark. No idea, but okay. Great white shark, guitar stingray, silk shark, black tip shark, and the bull shark, which is dangerous, by the way. Did I have two black tip sharks? Oh, it's a white tip shark. Yeah, I actually like this game. Probably gonna keep it myself. You need to read for it, but it's not something very complicated. You have to interpret it, things. And if I do get tired of it, I know exactly who to give it to. Like sharks. No, doesn't like science and likes games. So, but anyway, into the back to the. Oh right, that's what I needed to do if I want to use this next week. Right. Need to turn this into magnets and giant pins. Well, magnets going to be easy, except the part for the drying with the UV. That's the tricky part. This should be strong enough. Of course I do the wrong side and then I drop it. Well, at least this one is signaled. These two should be dry enough now to stand here and to take pictures soon enough. And then I use UV resin to stick the magnet on. because I have experienced that that sticks better than glue. Okay. You can go in here. Now to get my pins, my backing pins. Completely forgot I planned to do those today as well. Nope. Nope. Yes. I'm both going to make oversized pins. Seriously. Best resin was the one that I've run out of. I go for the small pins. These are the big packing pins, and these are the extras. Wait, if I just put them in here, they're the same, then I have a bag less. Probably just gonna need 4 anyway, so that would be nice. Don't have nice backing cards for them, for these, but this was a broken bag anyway. Into the trash. I have a few golden backings for pins, but I don't have any golden pins, so no idea where those come from. That's one. Why is this going crooked? Just stay up right. Okay, let's see if I can remove this string of resin. I know it's the back side, it just doesn't really look that nice with that string. You guys go in the back. Go bake away. And you guys can go on the front. Just put these over here. And an empty bag, which I can use later on. So one flows nicer, but wait, not you. You feels to have imperfections. The other one flows horrendous and has more bubbles. Okie dokie. What else do I have here to unpack? I have a whole bag left to unpack. Okay, this one can go to my other station. 7 nozzels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie dokie. Let's put that in my mixing bowls for now. I have others and I forgot to put them out, bring them over here, so that's future problems. Now, I found these. Kind of like Polly Pocket. And apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 to collect. So I bought 10 of these. Let's see if I can get a complete set. this looks better a better way to open it. Well, we got a blue one. We don't have that one yet. And please don't beg for spares or whatever. I really don't like that when people do that. Let's see. Opening. Oh, opening is already difficult. Okay. Okay, so it's top heavy. They forgot to take that into account. And where's the staircase supposed to be? Okay. Is that supposed to be in the back or so? So it's a support. Yep, it's supposed to be the support. Okay, so it's top heavy, but they added a support for the back. So we have our little blue mermaid. Let's show it to you guys. Have a maid. There we go. Our little mermaid. If I have doubles, I'm probably going to customize one of these sets. They call it accessories, but they're not really accessories. Okie dokie. I mean, you can't really do anything with them. What's this? This is a little chest, but you can't really put it open. Yeah, you can put it open like this, and then it stays like this. So, but well, it's cheap plastic, of course. But it wasn't even €2. So what would you expect? So this is a stand to keep it upright, and you have a little mermaid, and then you can play around. It's kind of like Polly Pocket. And she has a bed she doesn't even fit in. So who thought about that? And they can troll around. This is the ice mermaid because of snowflakes. Yep, this can close. Does the mermaid fit behind here? Nope. Nope. Okay. So we got the icy blue one. Next one. Of course, I got 10 of these. That's all they had in stock. Green one is at least a new one, of course. I wonder if I can get a complete set. It's very hard to get complete sets with blind bags and stuff like that, so. Okay. You have to get it through. Different castle design. Now you have a boat that can go floaty float. But it can't go back all the way. Or, wait. Spinny. And a trash chest that does open a bit better this time. But yeah. At least the other one had a bad twirly thing. What else did it have? Chest. Oh, wait. No, that had a chair, a twirly thing, and a bed. Okay, so there should be different outsides. Let's not close it that much. Same mermaid, just different color. And again, a stand for the back. Why didn't they put it in here? And this is, by the way, there's paint strings all over it. The boat mermaid. Let's call it the boat mermaid. I'm going to finish this before the end of the stream, by the way, so I'm not going to make this a part 3 because dinner is calling as well. Is this our first double? No, we have a yellow one. Ooh, this one has stickers. And a guitar. Oh, that's stuck to here. Oh, so you can put stickers on the guitar. Wait, are there supposed to be stickers in here? Because this one is for the circly and the board. So this is a teacher mermaid. Has the classic Arial colors. Yeah, you might actually fit in here now. Do you fit in here? Just that. Just that. Okay. Value-wise, the yellow one is best at the moment. Can she fit in here? Yes, she can fit in here. Okay, okay. Okay, yellow one. Has way more stuff in here. What are you? Oh, wait. Things don't really stay at the position they're supposed to be, so... Okay, no doubles just yet, but we still have 7 to go, so doubles are inevitable. Blue. Is this the same blue? Did the other one have a pink as well? Oh, wait. Color variation. Color variation. Is color variation part of... Because if there's color variation, I would not like that. Let's see. This is the... That's this one. And that's this one. Okay, so still no doubles. Let's put you over here for now. Same mermaid. And it's actually a color variation of the blue one we already have. But it's unique. It's a different one. So we still have... We have 4, 6 to go, and we need 2 more to complete the set. We have a blue, pink. Yeah, I think this is our first duplicate, which means I have something to craft eventually. Yep, that's the same blue one. Okay, so we have this one, duplicate. Crafts. But that was bound to happen, by the way. If you get 10 and there's a set of 6, they're blind bags, you're bound to get duplicates. Okay, this is another green one with a different backing stand. Is this a different one from the one we already have? Yes, it's a color variant. Same mermaid, but the colors are mostly inverted, but not everything. But okay, yeah, okay. So color variant is a unique spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 1 more to complete the set. And then everything else is duplicates. Will I get the last duplicate? Should be a yellow one. Unfortunately, it's another duplicate. It's the color variant, not the color variant. Okay, so that means I have a green one and a blue one for crafting. Still 3 left. And I need 1 more to complete the set. Another green one. Well, at least it's the inverted one. Otherwise, I will have to see if they get new stock next time I get there. Until I have the collection complete. Or not, you know. It's the yellow one. Is it the same or one we already have? Does this have a purple stand? This has a pink stand. Guys, guys. Is this the color variant? It is the color variant. Guys, we got a collection complete. Cheers all around. We got the other teacher one. So that means we got everything complete. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. The last one is going to be a duplicate. Where is it? It's over here. Take a guess, which color is it going to be? The packaging is quite thick, so you can't see really through it. Ooh, I saw the color. I saw the color. It's a yellow duplicate. So that means I have a duplicate from each color. Green, blue, and yellow. So that means 3 types of things for customization. 3 for no, I should have 4 for customization, don't I? Do I have trouble counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 6 designs. And I have 3 duplicates. That makes no sense. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 shells. It's a set of 6. Do I have 4? Oh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 duplicates. Right. Counting. So I have 1 yellow duplicate for painting. I have a green duplicate for painting. I have another green one duplicate for painting. And I have a blue duplicate for painting. And I have also, of course, the 6 mermaids complete. So that was nice to have the collection complete and spares for painting. I mean, they're €2, so it's not really that expensive. Where do I put them for now? Let's put them over here. Wait, I have something over here. Wait, I forgot which one is. This is the purple. Purple teacher. We got the pink teacher. Then you got the blue icy one. They don't really all fit in here, but okay. Then we have the blue pink one. We got the green purple one. And this should be the other one. I just need to put them away for now, and then I'll find a place for them later. And these are my duplicates for painting. And it's interesting that my duplicates aren't even duplicates. Got all different duplicates. Okay, so how far drying is my magnets? Fine. These are fine. I think 2 pins should be enough. Oh, wait, I wanted to do this, but I can't bring them along for sale just yet because these aren't released just yet and I might need the pictures. But at least they're done. This one I can take along. Fits nicely. And screen. Okay. So I need to do pictures soon. But first, what else do I have in here that's supposed to be in here? Cocktail sticks, bamboo. I should have more somewhere, but I always run out of these. These are the things I use a lot, and then I get resin on them, and they're then not usable anymore. I'm very good at stuff like that. Am I resining my keyboard? But yeah, these are always useful, not useless. Then I got 2 of these candle holders. I am going to paint them. And you might wonder, why did you get a candle holder? Do you have candles? Nope. But, well, I do have candles, by the way. This one is a bit too big, so I need to find a nicer size. These still need to be cleaned up. This one is a nice one. And then I'll make clear. I recommend decoration only and LED lights. Feel free to use actual candles, but if it's melt, it's not my problem. So let's put them over here. Just with the cocktail. I don't remember what they were called in English, and I already tossed the package. It's not that important, but anyway. Okay. So that's nice. And everything else what's in here is part of the main house. That was still groceries. Right. So that means I'm going to take a picture of the Matsuru one. So I have one. And after Matsuru, the freebie is the shampoo one, and I still need to, well, I need to spray paint the back for once. And then I need to put resin in it. That can dry. Drying station is doing fine. Gesso is doing fine. It's all drying nicely. And I did a little bit of cleanup. Mostly off screen because, you know, me turning on the camera and then walking away and completely forgetting about it. So that was it for this week. There won't be a stream next Sunday because of Fantasy Village. Please visit it. And let's see, there might be a stream on Thursday. Not really sure. Might choose to just go package or prepare for Fantasy Village. It's not Fantasy Village, Fantasy Village. So I'm going to take a picture of Matsuru. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye bye.